Yummy. Should we go for a walk? Say boo. Good girl. Hello, hello. Welcome to a new day in the life vlog. This is a little bit of a return to form. We are back home now after 3 weeks of back-to-back markets and conventions. I was really fatigued actually after we got back from Houston. I was so tired for about a week. I just like tried really hard to do stuff and couldn't really, you know? Hi, Booba. We have been working on starting the 2026 calendar. It's a little bit early, but I am trying to get the calendar done so that I can have it for Otakon and for Anime NYC in August, which means that I have to finish by mid-July in order to order them in time. And I've been kind of stressed about it, but yesterday I finished January and February for the calendar. I think February turned out so good. Low-key, I kind of hate January. I don't hate it. I really liked it when I finished it, and then I finished February, and then I decided I really liked February, and I didn't really like January anymore. So I told myself that I had to at least finish the rest of the calendar before I tried to redo anything. But anyway, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. So today the goal is to start and to finish the third print for the calendar. I have already sketched. So I sketched 1 through 4. I sketched 4 of the calendar prints like last week, and I would like to get them all done this week. We'll see about that. But today I want to do the third one. It's going to be a little kitchen print. I'm really excited about it. And I want to crack open, Boba, you're so in the way. I want to crack open the sketchbook that I bought at Houston Stationery Fest from my neighbor Sugar Cube Studios. Actually, we did a little trade, and it was very, very exciting for me, mostly. But I really want to crack this open, and I want to paint with some markers. I have my I have my alcohol markers, and I think I got sent some acrylic markers, so I'd like to try those too. So we're going to have to finish our actual work before we get to play. And then I also have some knitting that I've been working on. I started knitting a little summery tee with lace. Boba is so warm, and I am now sweating because Boba's tummy is really warm on my legs. That's kind of the goal for today. It's going to be a chill, mostly at home day. We took Boba for a nice walk earlier. It's been raining a lot, but it rained, I think, last night. Well, it was raining a lot yesterday too. And the sound of the park when you can hear the water dripping from the leaves, and then also all the birds and the smells. It was such a nice walk. I had a really good time. I was a little sweaty, but it was a good time. You say hello? Okay, you can go. You can go, baby. You can go. You want to go? Also, I wanted to really quickly show you my little crochet top. Is it cute? I don't know. I have never made a crochet top before, and I followed a pattern from Shop Daisy and Dime, I think that's what it's called, and I'll link it below, the shop link. But it's a pattern that's written to your body size, which is really cool. I've never really made a pattern like that before, because I feel like knitting patterns are made to be a little bit looser typically because they're sweaters, and I like them big and loose. So I've never really made something that's like specific to my body size, and I think it turned out really cute. I don't really super love the sleeves. I feel like this type of flutter sleeve really, I don't know, makes my shoulders look really wide. But I really like the body part of this thing, and I really want to make it again. I think that if I use like a looser gauge, like a thicker crochet hook and maybe a thinner yarn, the sleeves would kind of, a little better instead of like popping up. But yeah, anyway, I really like it. I think it's cute. So I hope you think I'm cute. All right, let's go feed Boba. We soaked her food already, so we just need to give it to her. And then I think I am going to make some tea, and then we're going to start drawing. Okay, sounds good? But how am I supposed to cook? Hello. I hope this vlog is treating you well. I am so excited to get to crack open this sketchbook. I have been wanting to, but I knew I wanted to film myself starting the sketchbook. So I've been holding back for the past like 3 weeks. Guys, please applaud my self-restraint. We are trying out coloring in the sketchbook with my alcohol markers from Ohuhu and my new acrylic markers from Shuttle Art. Both of these markers were sent to me. I will have a link down below for the Shuttle Art acrylic markers. They were my first time trying them out. I'm very excited to try them out more over the course of the next few months. And yeah, I am not really a marker girl. I didn't really grow up drawing with markers very much. I'm much more of a paint person. And this was definitely like a new experience for me, but I had so much fun with both of these markers. So the sketchbook paper in these sketchbooks have some kind of coating on them, which makes blending with the alcohol markers really like nice and smooth. It's like a very interesting texture. It's not like most other sketchbooks I've tried. I found that the acrylic markers, which were at first much harder to work with because they don't blend the same way alcohol markers do, because it's acrylic paint and a marker. And so there was definitely a bit of a learning curve with trying the acrylic markers, but I kind of like figured it out in the end. I think it works better for like a limited palette kind of situation compared to the alcohol markers, which I felt like I could kind of try to go for a little bit more realism. Not that that iris is very realistic, but you know. They were both really fun to work with. And I just overall had such a good time doodling in my sketchbook. I'm trying to remind myself that like, you're allowed to have fun when you make art, and you're allowed to make art that is just for fun and not for public consumption. I mean, I am filming this, but like, I don't think that peony turned out super great. I don't think that iris turned out super amazing either, but I had a really good time doodling them and sketching them and trying out all the different colors. And here I am drawing a little duck. I found a picture of a duck with like bread on its head, and I decided to try and draw it, but I ended up not liking it, so I ended up covering it with a post-it note and then drawing a different duck on it, which was also really fun. I don't really usually cover stuff up in my sketchbooks, but I'm like trying to do something new in this one, you know? So yeah, overall, this was a really good time. I highly recommend just taking some time playing in a sketchbook. I am excited to do a lot more of this in the next few months. I have a pretty empty schedule from May until like mid-July, and then I'll be busy again with markets, so I'm excited to have some playtime, you know? This is also a quick little note to let you know that my shop is open to patrons and will be open to the public next week. Sorry for the weird segue, but yeah, just a quick little note to let you know that. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I will see you all soon. All right? Bye, friends.